Namaste guys, in this video we are going to learn how to rig this thing in Blender. Okay, so this is the default file as you can see, and I'm going to rig it from scratch. So first question that comes to your mind, how should you approach this one? So if I press 7 on my numpad, you can see this y-axis and this part, and you can see they have 5 total. So if I rig this one y1, I can easily use something called array commands to make these things as well. Plus on y-axis, it is easy for me to view or align things. So what I will do first, I will make them separate part. So press tab. Let's make sure that I'm selecting this one. So select this one. Make sure that you are in face mode. Select this. Press L. Okay, so some reason is not working. L. Okay, now it's working. Press P. Click on selection. Basically, I'm making it separate part. Select this one. Select this one. Press L. Press P. Selection. Enter. Now select this one. Select the suspension one. Select this one. Press L. Press P. Selection. Select. Press tab. Select this one. Select this one. Press L. Press P. Selection. P. Selection. P. Selection. P. Selection. L. P. Selection. L. P. Selection. L. P. Selection. If you are hearing unwanted noise, just you know that I can't do anything for that. So sorry for that. If you are hearing any kind of noise, there's some festival going on called Holi, so I can't do anything. But I'm trying my best. So let's see. We have separate parts for each of them. This one, and I don't think. Okay, just like this. Uh, Press L P selection. Now what I will do, I will select this one. Press G and move it aside. You can delete as well. It's your thing. Press Ctrl Z. But for the sake of simplicity, if I run this model, so I will press Shift D, G, Y, and move it side. Because sometimes I made mistake and who knows I ruined this file, so I need some backup. So press G, Y, and move it this side. So I can see that I have to rig this one. After that, I will use something called circular patterns. So let's see how should I approach this one. Let's hide this one because I don't want to see, and click on here so I don't accidentally select this one. So let's see how to approach this thing. So first select this one, press tab, click on face selection mode, click on divide icon on your numpad. By pressing Alt Shift select this face, Alt Shift select sorry. By pressing Alt Shift select this face. Now by pressing Alt Shift select this. Why it is not working? By pressing Alt Shift select this one. By pressing Alt Shift select this one. Make sure that you try to select the edge of it but in face selection mode. Then it will select the circular loop properly. Shift S press to be selected. Now what I will do, I will go to add armature, scale it down, but I want exactly at this point. So what should I do? So I will select this one, press Shift S press to be selected. Unfortunately, all these points have their origin here. So what I can do is select all these, click on object, set origin to geometry. Now it will work for me. Now select this one, press Shift S, press to be selected. If you watch carefully, you can see it is exactly at the center of it, and that is basically what I want. Select this one, select this, Shift S, selection to press press 3. Now what I want to do, I don't know for some reasons. Now before I move forward, let's make sure that they're in forward. So I can see always. So I will click on in front. Now I will select this one, press E to extrude it. But I want this to be exactly at the center of it. So what should I do? So I will select this one, press tab, click on divide icon on my numpad, select these faces, press shift S, selection to cursor, press Ctrl Z, press shift S, cursor to be selected, my bad. Now click on divide icon again, select this one. Okay, I have to select the bone, select this, shift S, selection to cursor. Now what I should do? Now I will select this one, click on divide icon again by pressing Alt Shift. Remember, in face mode, select the edge. In face mode, select the edge by pressing Alt Shift. Now Shift as cursor to be selected. Press tab. Now I will go to select this armature. I will go to edit mode. Click on add single bone. Hey, I got a bone. Remember it's a bone, not a boner. Now click on 3D cursors and rotate it along -90. Scale it down. Select this bone. Click on here and give it name upper target. I think that will be fine. Now select this face, select this one, press E to extrude it. But I want this exactly at the center of it. So what should I do? Press tab, select this one, press tab. By pressing Alt Shift, select this face. Shift as cursor to be selected. I got a, exactly at the center of it. And select this bone. Click on edit mode, select this, shift as section cursor. Okay, now what? I will select this one and I will give some name. What should I name? Lower target. Basically I will use in what you can say, constraints. I will use something called constraints. So let's see how should to approach. So I will go to the pose mode first. So I will select this bone, go here, click on damn track. What I want to track, armature, which armature, upper target. Select this one, damn track armature lower target this time. Oh, lower target. uh, okay. Do you guys notice what is the mistake here? So here's the thing. This thing always will face to the head. Okay, so tail always follow to the head. So what should I do to resolve it? So what I have to do is go to the edit mode, select this bone, and press E and extrude it. Select this one and give it name main lower target. So actually I have to target this one, not other one. So I will go to the pause mode, select this thing, go to the constraint, remove it, click on main lower target. Ta-da! It's look like working, I don't know. So if I select this one, press R. Okay. So I will click on local and individual origin, select this. Yeah, it's look like it's working. Now what next? Before I move forward, let's hide these armature. Press Alt H. Let's go to the object mode. For a second, I will hide this armature. Why? Because I know I have to deal with these pins. So what I will do, I will select this pin by pressing Shift. Select this one. Press Ctrl P, object, and select this pin by pressing Shift. Select this one. Press Ctrl P, object. Okay. Now next what? Let's see our armature. Let's try to see whether it's working or not. So what I will do right now. Hmm. What I will do? What I will do? What I will do? I don't know what to do. ये क्या करूँ क्या करना है? Wait a minute. Let me think. Let me process. Okay. Now I will something called edit log objects. Now I will do what, attaching them. So select the armature first, click on here, click on pause mode. Select this thing by pressing shift, select this one, press Ctrl P, bone. Select this thing by pressing shift, select this one, press Ctrl P, go on. Select this thing by pressing shift, press Ctrl P, go on. Let's see if it's working or not. So if I select this one, press R. It's working. One thing that you notice, if I rotate it down, uh, this bone is smaller length. So what should I do? So I will select this one, click on divide icon, and select go here. Okay, make sure it's local. Press E, extrude. Now let's see how it will work. If I select my armature and I try to, it's much better now, right? Okay. Now some people is wondering why I don't this bone with this thing. The reason is that I have a multiple bones, so only one bone going to be used. So let's see what should I have do and how to basically uh, there are a lot of things I have to do. Let's see one by one. My brain is trying to process everything. That is not good. So shift as cursor to world origin. Now I want something. So I want what? I want empty. Like my life. Plain X is fine, I guess. So I will select this thing. Uh, Modifiers. What I want? Array. Hmm, I have to use, I guess, use multiple arrays. So I will select this one. How many I want? I want five. Click on object offset. Click on empty. Oh, look at this. Select this one. Press Ctrl A. Apply scale. Select this one. Select the select this one. Press Ctrl A and apply. Press Ctrl A and apply scale as well here. Now, if I not wrong, it will work. Some point click uncheck relative offset. Okay, I will select the empty. Rotate set. How much? 360 by 5. Hmm. Select this one. Press Ctrl A. Apply rotation as well. Okay. Select this one. Press Ctrl A. Apply location as well. That's good. Now we are talking. Now it's look like we have done something in life. Click on pause mode. R. Ah. I take back what I said few minutes ago. So what should I do now? Uh, so what I will do, what I realize right now, that this thing is not the best approach, I guess. So let's cancel this. Let's see. Let watch this carefully. How I approach this. So I will by pressing Shift select these things. This one as well, and this pin as well. Now what I will do, I need a calculator because I'm bad in math. So I will type 360 divided by 5. It is 72 degrees. Okay. So I will press 7. So I will press Shift D R. Notice something that where from which point it's rotating. I don't want to rotate about this point. I want to rotate about 3D cursor. This one. So R Z 72 again. Issue. Press Control Z. Uh, let's try again. Uh, let's select the armature as well. Press 7. Shift D R Z 72. Shift R, Shift R, Shift R. Okay. Now I think it's working. Let's see where it's working. Select this one. Okay, it's local. Uh, Local individual origins. Now it's working. But I don't want that. I will select each of them and do the animation part. It's a quite annoying thing. So what should be the best approach according to you? I think it is something called constraint. Let's see. Press 7. Okay, this one. So you can see that I got some multiple armatures there. So let's see how to do it. So I will select this one, constraints. So what I want copy rotation. Copy rotation from where? I want copy rotation from armature. And from which armature? Okay. Uh, I think his name is lower target. What axis? Just that I'm not going to deal with world space. I'm dealing with local space. Same for here, local space. Now I don't know what axis it is. So how can I know? So I will select this armature and viewport display. Where is that thing? Viewport display axis. Notice this XYZ. So this is rotating along x-axis. Cool trick, right? I know that most of you guys are getting bored, but rigging is a thing like this. Another thing. Select this. Go to pause mode. R. Yeah, it's working. It's working. So what I can do? I will select this one. Uh, I will use the same thing again. Unfortunately, while making this tutorial, like right now, I'm making this tutorial, I forgot that there is a shortcut for this. So basically, what you can do is, you can copy the constraints and apply it to all. So I don't remember right now, but please check out my some shorts. I have to watch it, but I'm just doing labor work, okay? Because I'm a laborer. Uh, what I want copy rotation, where armature, where from lower target, from local space, x-axis. Same goes for here. Make sure that in pause mode, uh, copy rotation, armature, lower target, x-axis, local space, local space. Select this one and copy rotation, armature, lower target, local space, local space. Select this thing, press R. Ooh, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's working. I am happy right now. I'm making it first time, so it's quite happy moments for me when you try to work something on first time it works. Just that I have practiced lots of time on rigging on other projects, so that's the reason I'm able to do. So now we have reached up to this point, so we can see that if I rotate, I'm getting this. Now, but I don't want to use this thing. What I can do is, I will go to the object mode, click on add again empty, single arrow one, press G, set, press Ctrl A, apply location. Okay, for unfortunate reason, let's make it scale it up. Select this, press Ctrl A, apply or okay. Basically, what I want to do, I want to use this empty as a controller. So let's see what I can do. So let it be there. What I can do, I will select this bone, go to the pause mode, select this, click on here. मुझे क्यों फोन कर रहे हो Select this bone, click on here, click on transformation, select this empty, extrapolate map from. So it's basically going to z-axis map to its x-axis, and it takes from uh, z 0 to 180, and click on uh, local space before original. Let's try someone would work, I guess. So if I select this one, press G. Let's hide this one. Press G, set. So you can see I can move it. Press G, set. Let's hide the armatures. Press G, set. You can see it's working right now. One thing that I forgot is adding these pins. So let's add this pin. Press select the pin first. Press 7. Make sure you are in 3D cursor mode. Now press Shift D R set 72. Okay. Press Control. Select this one. Press X and delete. Okay, there is an issue. Select this one. Press Control A. Apply all transforms. Now select this one. Press Shift D R set 72. Shift R, Shift R, Shift R. Now it's working. So if I select this one, press G, Z. So in that way you can see you can animate it. Let's give some color. Shining. Let's add some limit distance. So I don't do unwanted thing. So I will click on limit distance. Target will be empty 001. Target will be empty. Distance. Let's see if it is working or not. Select this one. Press G and Z. So in Z up to I want to go up to this point. So this distance is 2.2073. So copy, go to the constraint, paste it. So I can go up to this point. Now I will go downwards and see how little I want to go down there. I think up to this point is fine. So I will go ahead and again limit distance. Click on empty. 1.8 is fine, I guess. So if I select this one, press G, side, outside. Notice I can go only the certain range. Now I can't go above and beyond. That is basically what I want to do. Let's try to render it out. Now let's color management to standard. I'm very bad at rendering, so sorry if you don't like my quality. Film transparent. Let's add a camera. Where is the camera? My eyes are in pain. Render image. I think I need something in the background. But if it cycles, I think the quality will be better. GPU compute. Let's press 0. Add a plane. Scale it. GZ. Tab. Edge selection mode. EZ. Control B. Select this shade smooth. Let's add a material white. Fine, I guess. Render image. This looks fine to me. Let's try EV because that's my PC can laptop basically can handle. Let's try to do animation part. Select this one, press I, location. So I will go to up to frame 60, press G, set I, location. Select this keyframe, copy, go to 120, press Ctrl V, select all this frame, press T, click on linear. Let's make it up to 120. And this animation. Jeez. So that's for all. If you have any kind of doubts and queries, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Namaste.